with the tomato and hopefully a bit of the rocket as well, and some of the dressing. Oh, that's really good. The chilli just brings all of those flavours together. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gigi's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name is Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make this delicious mango salad with chilli and lime dressing. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious salad and dressing. This recipe is so easy and it's also really tasty as well. I love salads, and in recent months I've been trying to make my salads a little bit more interesting, and I decided to add fruit. So today's fruit is mango. Mango and lime are a delicious flavour combination, and I thought I'd try them in a salad. It worked so well that of course I had to share the recipe with you. So for this recipe, in this bowl here, I have about a handful of rocket, a large handful of rocket. They call that arugula in America, but we call it rocket in the UK, don't ask me why. And then I also have about 10 chopped tomatoes. So I'm making this salad for me today, so I've sort of quartered all of the ingredients, apart from when it comes to the dressing, and I'll explain about that later. But yes, so I've got about 10 tomatoes that I've chopped in half, and I'm going to slice up the mango now, and what I like to do is just slice off what they call the cheeks, so down the sides of the mango like that, and I'll do the other one as well. I won't be using all of this mango, but I will be using some of it, and then what I'm going to do is just score inside the cheek like that, and then I'm going to go and grab a spoon and I will take out the flesh from the skin. As I said, I'm just going to remove the flesh from the skin, and all I'm simply going to do is just take out the cubes that I've made in the mango, and I'm going to pop those into the salad like so. Now I won't be using all of this mango, but I will chop it all up. But to get the stone out, so there's a big stone in the middle of the mango, I'm just going to chop around the skin like so, and then I'm going to remove that skin, and I'm just going to slice off the flesh from the stone like so. So I'm just going to cut away from myself, and I'm just going to slice all the flesh off until I can see the stone in the middle of the mango, like so. So I'm just going to continue to chop up the rest of the mango. So I've finished chopping up the mango, and I'm going to set that to one side, and I've got enough mango in this bowl for my salad, and now I'm going to make the dressing. So in this bowl here I have about a teaspoon of honey, and I have about a tablespoon of olive oil in that bowl, and I have about half the juice of a lime in that bowl. And then in this bowl, this is the spices bowl, I have reduced the dressing down. So in the original recipe I think I said 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil and half a lime and a teaspoon of honey, and I've left the liquid part of this recipe exactly the same, because I find that if it's not the same you don't get as much dressing, which is no fun, and the dressing is the best part. But for the spices, I've only used a 1/4 teaspoon of mild chili powder. I've only used a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1/4 teaspoon of ground sweet cinnamon, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano or oregano, depending on which continent you're standing. And then I'm going to add in the olive oil to the honey bowl, and then I'm going to add in the lime juice as well. So I'm going to add just enough to make dressing, and then I'm going to add the spices into this as well. Oh, there's also salt and pepper in here as well. So salt and pepper to your taste. Obviously if you don't like salt and pepper you don't have to add it. We like a little bit, we don't like a lot in this house. And I'm just going to mix those ingredients together like so. And then I'm just going to pour that dressing over the top of the salad. And I will toss these ingredients together with a spoon and a fork, like so. And then in a moment I will try some of this and I will let you know how it tastes. But this smells so good right now. As promised, I'm going to give this a try in a moment, but before I do, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today and you'd like to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you did really enjoy this video, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions or any comments, then please feel free to leave those in the comments section below. Everything like that really helps me out and I would really appreciate it. So now I'm going to give this a little try. I'm going to try some of the mango with the tomato and hopefully a bit of the rocket as well, and some of the dressing. Oh, that's really good. The chilli just brings all of those flavours together and makes it slightly spicy and sweet with the mango in it. So yes, I am really looking forward to having this for my lunch today. That's how you make this delicious salad and dressing, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my lunch today and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you'll be watching my next video.